Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome to the Euro 2024 DLC. It's finally here and well, I haven't actually physically played it yet because I want to do a simulation on it first. We're going to quick sim every single match just to see who the game would think would win, you know? I mean, I would do my own personal predictions, but I'm not very good at that sort of stuff, so I'll let the game do it for me. I picked the nations that I feel might come close to winning the tournament. Actually, let's just add Croatia as well, just in case, you know, Croatia can be a little bit of a dark horse. But yeah, no, these are the teams that I selected, and we're going to simulate every single group stage game and see how the game thinks. I understand that the game can be very random at times, so you know, don't take it to heart if your nation gets knocked out or if the results are a bit different. Alright then, so the first games that we have to simulate are Germany versus Scotland. This is the opening match of Euro 2024. The great thing about this is that you can just simulate it straight off the bat. So yeah, the quick sim, that's what we're going to do. Between these ones, we're not going to do anything sort of advanced in this. It's just quick simulating. And Germany have won 2-0 over Scotland. So no early surprise there. Scotland have lost the first match of Euro 2024. So the day after, we have Croatia versus Spain. Let's see who can win out of this one. I think probably Spain should be winning this one. They got a really good squad here. Let's have a look. Oh, Croatia in the 84th minute have beaten Spain 2-1. I mean, plausible. You know, Croatia are a tricky side. You saw that at 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. You know, they beat Brazil and they actually got quite far in that tournament. So who's to say that Croatia wouldn't be another surprise nation in this tournament? I mean, not really a surprise really seeing Croatia do well at these tournaments now. I think we're all used to it. So next up we have Italy versus Albania. Let's quick sim that match and see. Oh, Albania with a first minute goal according to the game, and then it stood like that for the rest of the game. That is a massive shock. I don't know if that will actually happen or not. I mean, Albania were really good in qualifying, but well, I mean, that's what the game thinks. It's not my personal prediction, it's just what the game thinks. So we move on, and Croatia and Albania are top of the group as it stands after match day 1. Moving on to Poland's group now against the Netherlands. So let's see how Poland can get on against the Dutch. Let's quick sim that one. And Poland have won 2-1. A lot of shocks already. It's kind of like the 2022 World Cup. Now, take it with a pinch of salt. This is a quick sim, so it's not going to be insanely accurate. Of course, it's EA Sports as well, so yeah, it's not going to be insanely accurate. But yeah, in the other group, Slovenia drew against Denmark 2-2. Don't know how realistic that is, but we got Serbia versus England coming up. And, well, my prediction would be that, of course, England should be winning this one. You know, they got the stronger squad and everything. But the way this game is going, I can't see that happening. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. England beat Serbia by 4-0. So after the first match day, we have England and Slovenia in those top 2 positions. Remember, the best third place team can go through as well. So we'll be looking for that as well. Next up, we have Belgium versus Slovakia. This group that Belgium are in is a really tough one to call. It's a really tough group because, like, Belgium have fallen off a little bit now. And then you've got all these other teams in there as well that are sort of the same sort of rating in that. And as you can see here, 2-2 between Belgium and Slovakia. De Bruyne getting sent off in the 89th minute, which is not good for Belgium in their next match. But yeah, no, it's a hard to call group. I mean, look at that. Ukraine beat Romania 2-0 again, which is kind of plausible, to be fair. You know, I couldn't call it. Next up, we have France versus Austria. Of course, France are the stronger team, but Austria have been improving recently under Ralf Rangnick. So let's see if there's a surprise in store for us here. A 2-2. Okay, I don't know if that's plausible or not. A lot of people might be saying, oh, this is a load of rubbish because, you know, there's a lot of shock results going on or whatever. But hey, this is just a game. Like I said, it's not me, but France have drawn against Austria. Who knows? Austria could have done it, possibly. But we move on to Portugal's group now against the Czech Republic. Let's see what Ronaldo's Portugal could do. Portugal are quite a strong team, so they should... Well, I think they should be beating the Czech Republic anyway. 1-1. Okay, another draw. Okay, yeah, whatever. And Turkey beat Georgia 2-1. So again, Turkey are top of the group and Portugal sat in second. And Czech Republic, or Czechia, as I should say, really, that's what they're called these days. Sorry, I'm stuck in 2010. But yeah, Czechia in third place. Next up, we have Croatia versus Albania. Let's see if there's another shock here. If Albania win, then of course they'll go through to the next round. Let's have a look. It's a 1-1, so both sides didn't want to lose, of course. So Croatia and Albania take the point each from each other, and Croatia and Albania are sitting pretty at the top of the group next to each other. Scotland got a draw against Switzerland as well in the other game. So let's see now. I should be... Oh, okay. Germany versus Hungary now. Okay. Let's see what can happen in this one. I've got Hungary as my dark horse in this tournament. Not to win the tournament, but to do well. I reckon Hungary could do well at this tournament. Let's have a look. Oh, well, I've been proven wrong instantly by Germany thrashing Hungary 4-0. Okay, not the result that Hungary wanted, and they are rooted to the bottom of the group with 1 point. Next up for England, we have a repeat of the semi-finals in Euro 2020 against Denmark. A lot of people will say that England kind of robbed Denmark in that game. I don't know. I mean, you know, I thought the penalty was a little bit dubious, a little bit controversial, but it could be a chance for Denmark to extract some revenge here in the group stage. No, not this time. England won 2-1. England, alongside France, are actually one of my favourites to win the tournament, and I'll be quite surprised if they don't win it in this simulation here. Serbia and Slovenia drew 0-0 as well. Next up, we have Spain versus Italy in the second match of this group. We already had Croatia versus Albania, so one of these two need to win this match. Who will it be? Who will it be? It was Italy, 2-1. Wow, okay, so I think Spain might have been eliminated, unless, you know, they win the last game by like 7-0 or something. They probably will be eliminated. Next up, we have a big match between Netherlands and France. Hard to call, really hard to call. I reckon France might edge it by like 2-1 though in real life, maybe. Oh, okay, 4-1. Okay, well, I got blown away by the game yet again, and France have beaten the Netherlands by 4-1. So that is how your table is looking like in Group D. France top, Poland in second, Austria with 2, and the Netherlands with 0. That's really surprising. Slovakia and Ukraine drew 1-1, and Poland also drew 2-2 with Austria. Next up, we have a return to Turkey's group against Portugal. Quick simulate this one. I reckon Portugal, yeah, they did win. It was 3-2 in the end. Battle for Portugal, but they did it in the end. That's how your group is looking like for Group F. Portugal top, Turkey in second place, Georgia in third after getting a win against Czechia. That is quite surprising really for Georgia. I know that Georgia beat Greece to qualify, but that was on penalties. So yeah, I mean, fair play to Georgia, I guess, for getting that result. We're back in Belgium's group now against Romania. Okay, so they're without De Bruyne, so they're going to have to use someone else. I don't know what this Belgium team is now. Like, they've lost a lot of players, haven't they, since that 2022 World Cup? You know, a lot of experience is just gone now. And Belgium have still won 2-1 over Romania, so that's a good result for Belgium. That might secure knockout football for them in this tournament. As it stands, Romania are bottom of the group, Ukraine are top, Belgium joint top, and Slovakia just sat in third with 2 points. Next up, we have Switzerland versus Germany in this last run of matches in the group stages. So can Germany finish off Switzerland here and go through? We'll have to auto replace that player, and Germany have won 2-0 over Switzerland. A basic result, really, for Germany. And that will finish the group after Hungary beat Scotland 1-0. Germany and Hungary will go through in that group. It remains to be seen if Switzerland will go through as the best third place team. Next up, we are back in the group of death for this one. Can Spain win their final match against Albania, or will Albania pull off another shock at this tournament? They've been really good in this simulation so far. A bit unrealistic, unless it does happen in real life, then, you know, of course, then I'll keep my mouth shut. But let's have a look and see. 3-0 to Spain. That's a big result for Spain at the end. It might guarantee them that best third place team. Who knows? Let's have a look at the group. So Albania are second, with Croatia top. Croatia still have to play Italy, and Albania could potentially get eliminated or even pushed down into third if Italy beat Croatia. And that is what we're going to find out right now. Italy versus Croatia. Let's quick simulate this one. And it was a 1-0 to Croatia. So Croatia have had a fantastic group stage campaign, finishing top of the group with 7 points. Italy will finish bottom and will go home. It remains to be seen if Spain will be the best third place team. Next up, we have France's last group stage match against Poland. So let's quick simulate this one and find out who wins this one. Probably France, right? Oh no, Poland! In the second minute, they scored, and then that's how the game sort of ended. So Poland finished top of the group with 7 points. France still going through, but with only 4 points. Austria have still got to play the Netherlands in their last game. And as you can see in the other group, in England's group, Serbia have beaten Denmark 1-0. So it's a little bit jumbled at the moment, but we'll find out now what will happen to Austria or the Netherlands. Let's have a look and see. And it will be a 2-0 to Austria. A massive result for Austria. I don't know how the game's pulling out these results. Again, like I said, don't take it too seriously. It's the game simulating it, not me. Which means that Austria have leapfrogged France on the final day. And it looks like France are, at the moment, are probably the best third place team. That is wild to think that Poland and Austria have just beaten the France and the Netherlands to the top 2 places of that group. That is really wild. Next up, we have England versus Slovenia. Should be a win for England, right? Surely. Yeah, 3-1. Pretty basic. And the group will look like this. So England and Serbia have gone through. Slovenia with only 2 points. Again, I don't think they'll be the best third place team. I'm not sure. And Denmark surprisingly finishing bottom of the group. We are back with Belgium's group. This time they have Ukraine to try and beat. Let's see if they can do it. And yeah, they did 3-1 in the end. So again, quite a basic result for Belgium, which puts Belgium top of the group and Ukraine in second. Slovakia finished third with a 4-4 goal difference. So, well, a 0 goal difference, I should say, really. And Romania bottom of the group after drawing against Slovakia 1-1. Czechia have just drawn against Turkey 0-0 in the other group. So I think we've got one more match to play, and that's Georgia versus Portugal. Is there a big result here for Georgia? Is there? Or will it be just a standard Portugal win? Let's find out. 3-1 to Portugal. Okay, so that might have eliminated Georgia, maybe, depending on, you know, the best third place team, like I said. So this is your tournament tree for the round of 16 into basically the final. So we have Croatia versus Georgia. So Georgia made it as the best third place team, or one of the best third place team. We have Germany versus Serbia, Portugal versus Spain, Austria versus Ukraine, Belgium versus France. France were the best, another best third place team. Then we have Poland versus Turkey, England versus Slovakia, and Hungary versus Albania. Alright then, so let's do the round of 16 matches. So we got Germany versus Serbia. Let's quick simulate this one. I think Germany might win this one. I think probably only like 2-1 or something. Let's have a look. 4-1. I'm always proven wrong. I'm always proven wrong. But yeah, 4-1. So Serbia are out by the hosts Germany. So Germany advanced to the quarterfinals. So in the other results, the ones that I'm not controlling, Hungary have beaten Albania by 3-0. So I think now we get to check out England. And I think England should be winning this game. I think against Slovakia. They should be. Unless the game wants to throw out a surprise. I mean, yeah, okay, 3-2 is still a win, but Slovakia did put up a good fight. So England will be playing Hungary in the quarterfinals. So next up, we've got Croatia versus Georgia. Should be Croatia, but it would be very surprising if it was Georgia. Imagine if it was Georgia. Oh my god! Georgia beat Croatia in extra time. Extra time, they eliminated Croatia. That's massive. I can't believe that. I had Croatia, like, basically to win that one. But no, Georgia will advance to the quarterfinals. Next up, we have a big match between Portugal and Spain. This match actually happened in the 2018 World Cup, where both sides came away with a 3-3 draw. Will that happen in this matchup? Let's have a look. 2-1 to Spain. Gavi in the 80th minute to down Portugal. And Ronaldo will, well, he won't be winning this Euros. And that'll probably be the last time that we see Ronaldo in a major international tournament. Next up then, we have Belgium versus France. Could Belgium pull off the sort of upset, I would say? Because Belgium are weaker than France. Although they do still have good players. Definitely France are a super team these days. So will it be France or will it be Belgium? Let's find out. It will be France. 3-0 to France. They basically walked all over Belgium there. And France will be going to the quarterfinal where they will be meeting Turkey in the quarterfinals. So your quarterfinals look like this. We have Georgia versus Germany, Spain versus Austria, England versus Hungary, and France versus Turkey. Next up then in the quarterfinals, we have Georgia versus Germany. And if Georgia beat Germany here, then that'll be the most, well, it won't be the most unrealistic thing ever, but it would just confirm to me that this game is just messing around now. Oh, they almost did it. What a game. I mean, I don't know if that would ever happen in real life, but Germany 4-3 against Georgia. Germany go to the semi-finals. Georgia are eliminated, but they did battle hard. So, yeah, you know, fantastic work by Georgia, but unfortunately, they are eliminated. Next up, we have Spain versus Austria. Again, I can't see any more than a Spain victory. But remember, Austria are semi-decent. So, oh, okay, well, again, I gotta stop cursing these teams, dude. But, yeah, 4-0 to Spain over Austria. So, we will be getting a Germany versus Spain semi-final. Next up, in the quarterfinals, we have England versus Hungary. So, we have one of the favourites versus my own personal dark horse for the tournament. Let's have a look and see who will come out on top. And it is 2-1 to England. Rashford in the 91st minute to down Hungary's hopes, which is a bit unrealistic because Rashford apparently isn't going to the tournament, but apparently he is part of the squad in this game. But England will be going to the semi-finals, and providing there's no shocks against France, it will be England versus France semi-final. So our next match is France versus Turkey, and providing there's no major shocks, France will probably win this one. They are the stronger team, of course. 2-2, and Turkey have beaten France on penalties. Just like Euro 2020, France have been eliminated on pens, but this time against Turkey instead of Switzerland. Alright, and so we have the semi-finals now to play, or simulate, I should say. I don't know why Toni Kroos has got a red card, but that's not going to help Germany. So it's either going to be Germany or Spain in the final. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be the hosts, or is it going to be Spain? Let's have a look. 2-0 to Germany over Spain. So Germany will be going to the final as the host nation. Is it surprising? I'm guessing a few Germans might tell me it is surprising, but you know, they are the host team, so maybe the atmosphere and everything carry Germany, you know, the crowds carry Germany. I don't know. It's just a simulation. We could potentially get a England versus Germany final, which is probably the most likely final that the game will probably throw out. I'll be incredibly surprised if it is Turkey, but let's have a look and see. Let's have a look. 3-2. England squeezed by Turkey again. A late scare by Mert in the 86th minute. But it was enough by England. It's going to be an England versus Germany final. That would be wild, especially in Germany's backyard as well. I mean, imagine that. Obviously, I'm rooting for England. I'm absolutely rooting for England. But we got to simulate it and find out. Strong German team versus a really, really good England team. Let's simulate it for the final time on this simulation. And it is, heartbreak for England again in a final. Germany have beaten England by 3-1 in the Euro 2024 final. And they clinch it in their own backyard. For me personally, I think it's either going to be France or England. Again, I am a bit biased by saying England, but England have got a really strong squad. It's just the coaching staff that I worry about. And France, of course, you know, they're the complete package, aren't they? So yeah, I mean, what a good simulation that was. Do you guys agree with the simulation or do you not? Let me know in the comments below. Remember, it is a simulation made by the game, not personally by me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.